All right, guys, if you are joining us, you are highly welcome. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and good night, depending on where you are joining us from and the time zone over there. Guys, if you are joining, you are highly welcome. Please, let's double tap on our screen one time. Let's share the live stream. Let's double tap on our screen, guys. Let's double tap. Let's share the live stream. I think I have to. I just have to do this right now. Let's connect quickly. Guys, if you are joining, you are welcome. Please double tap on your screen real time, go down, double tap on your screen one time and share the live stream. Let's get a streaming started. Guys, if you are joining, you are welcome. If you are joining, you are welcome. No time. Please let's communicate. Let's double tap. Let's share. Let's start. No time. No. Guys, I believe you guys can hear me. So if you can hear me, please drop it in the comment section. If you can hear me, please type it in the comment section. Can you guys hear me? Guys, can you hear me? Yeah. Guys, if you are joining us from YouTube, you are welcome. Please double tap and share the live. If you are joining us from TikTok, you are welcome. Double tap and share the live. Anywhere you are joining us from at all, please share the live stream and click on the like button. That is what the double tapping is. Click on the like button, please. Click on the like button. All right. Please click on the like button and share the live. Guys, anywhere you are joining us from, please click on the like button, share the live, subscribe to the channel, and click on the bell icon up there. Now, you see this same trade where we did, so you see this same gold. Not be yesterday we dey do this analysis, and no be today we just start to the trade am. Understand? I believe many people have made a lot of millions from our live stream, and the best part of it is that we don't just trade. We know just the carry enter market like that. You understand? And that is the major thing that should be giving you joy anytime you join my live stream. We know the carry enter market like that. We know the carry enter trade like that. Before you execute any trade or before we execute any trade, now understand what we dey always do. Now know what we dey always do. We dey do the deep top-down analysis to make sure say we understand the market in details, to make sure that we understand what the market makers are doing or are planning in details. No be just cover head, then we just jump enter the market. We know they jump enter market for year. You understand? And this thing don dey help us for years now. And you see this time around, I said we are breaking new ground in this 2026. Go and check my previous videos. I've made those declarations. Apart from declaration and prayers, we actually prepared psychologically, emotionally, and technically. You understand? So, and our gold now we dey trade. We no dey trade another pair here because this gold they respect us. And why they respect us now based on say we understand the language of the market makers, which is the market structure. It's very simple. Now, tonight, what I want me we do for here, I want to answer the question where people ask me after our live stream yesterday night. Some persons today, this afternoon when I come out, so somebody sent a message to me on Telegram, and the person was like, as a day trader, what I dey do all the time, whether I dey look my chart all the time. You see that question, as simple as that question sound in your ear, now very important question wey need better answer, and not just answering the questions. E also need the person to have a clear understanding of how I will be explaining this to the person this night. Understand? I'm trying to reach out now so that the person will join us from YouTube. So guys, I want us to work together here tonight. If you are joining us, please click on the like button. The people on TikTok, double tap on your screen. We have people here, but nobody they like the live. And we have 20 something spaces above 20 people on YouTube, but we only have 2 likes. Let's encourage the live stream, guys. Let's double tap. Let's share the live. The people on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. Click on the like button and also click on the bell icon. So whenever we come live like this, you will always be notified to join our live play section. Understand? Please, let's encourage the live. That is the only way you can encourage this channel. Sorry, I'm trying to reach out to the person so that now make us come this live. I know for do this live now. Suppose go rest. Suppose just go rest. Wait it till tomorrow. I'm just happy. What is happening here now? So I don't know if the guy don't journal. Anyway, let's just proceed. Then when anytime the person journals, you just continue from when they commit on. See, you see that question, like I said earlier, as simple as that question sounds, as a day trader, what you they always do. You they always sit down, they monitor your trade. I'll be waiting. As simple as that question sound, you need a high level of intelligence to understand what by the help of God, what I will explain this night. Now listen, you see this forex of a thing. Let's not be just so casual about it. Now, one major mistake where we still dey make as beginner traders, na be that. When I say make we no just dey casual about it, let me explain what I mean by that word casual. Because you see, the major thing wey still dey affect many beginner traders today, no be based on say dem no dey hear English. Everybody dey hear English, everybody sabi English, but because say even if they hear the English and they think say they sabi am, then based on say the thing never reach that level of understanding where the person will call say, okay, this thing you like it don't dawn on you. But if it never really dawn on you, then you never really understand them. You understand? So now I go want make we dey understand every simple thing when I go explain here this night. Guys, the people on TikTok, or should we end the TikTok live? Let me just use the same phone on TikTok to go live on Facebook or Instagram. No need on TikTok now. Sorry. TikTok people, sorry. I don't mute. Sorry guys, I'm coming. Let me quickly go live. Now, answering the question, as a day trader, wetin you dey do? You dey always sit down in front of your system, dey monitor your trade back to back, abi you dey take and walk away? First of all, make sure say you really know and you are telling yourself the truth now. What kind of a trader are you? Answer that question within you. Just answer yourself the question. You don't need to voice it out, but answer yourself that question sincerely. Now, in case you don't know the kind of trader that you are, wetin I mean by asking you that question, what kind of trader are you, is this. Let me explain it. You be the kind of trader where be say you get another business where you dey do, and that business where you dey do, let's take for instance, you dey sell for market. You dey sell, maybe you have a business that you run and a market for the sell. That means you no go dey get that that focus to follow up with the market back to back. Now, if you are that kind of person, or you are the kind of person, you are a 9 to 5 worker, you work in a bank, and you know that you cannot be working for a man in the bank and still be using their system to trade and be monitoring your chart. It is very, very dangerous, because they go fit catch you one day and they go just sack you. Now, if you be that kind of person and you are in this class, now that question when I ask, we say, do you want to be trading either your work, where we say you want to risk your work, or you want to trade what we call swing trade? It's either you are a swing trader, or you are a day trader, intraday, or you are a scalper. So now the three stuff when I go first, maybe we analyze step by step, then you go call determine those three stuff. Now when we explain them, that will determine the kind of person or the kind of trader where you are be as at your current level now, as you did now. You understand? For instance, I'm a full-time forex trader, I'm a full-time day trader. So that is why I keep telling you guys that I'm a day trader and I'm also a rugged scalper. I just scalped this market today, and you guys saw my trade today that we executed. We made good money from this particular buy. It was a day trade, but I closed my profit myself. I didn't allow you to eat the take profit because I wanted to close the trade. I can't take it to the next day. I don't leave trade open. I'm not a swing trader. I'm a day trader. If I want to swing trade any pair, I will separate the money from on a different account. I say, guys, let's swing BTC USD, for instance. I want to swing it for like a month because I'm anticipating BTC USD to go back to 100K. So that's one day. But when, as a day trader, I dey give account of my trade every single day. It's either I end the day in profit or I end that particular day in losses. Now, what did they make? That is what makes me a day trader. You understand what I mean? So now, even as a day trader, because say I be full-time trader now, this is my business. This is what I do. Every other business that I have, now people they are doing, no be me. Every other business that we are doing doesn't need my physical attention to run. We have people that are already be designated to those jobs that we have out there. Meanwhile, my own responsibility is to sit, analyze, and trade. Or whenever you see me at the office, I'm teaching people there, and as we are teaching, we are trading the same time. That is why you can never see me explaining without executing. As we are explaining anything where we explain, we dey use them live for the market instantly. We dey follow them up with the market. So first of all, answer sincerely that question. Which kind of person are you? Are you a full-time trader, or you are a 9 to 5 worker who also wants to become a forex trader? Now, after you don't answer them, we are going to give two answers. The first answer is you are a full-time trader. That means you no get another job. You no get job. Now, forex maybe you won't do. So if you're a full-time trader, you need to now answer yourself. How you tell they come inside this market? You get money, abi you no get money? Like I said earlier, I said those questions are questions where you go need to answer sincerely by yourself from your heart. You don't need to tell anybody what be your answer. As you ask yourself those questions this night, answer them sincerely from your heart. Tell yourself the truth, because you cannot lie to yourself. Now you know yourself. So now, are you coming to the mind? Do you have money? Are you rich? Forex no be pepper business. Forex no be more business. Forex na money business. No let anybody deceive you. This industry now money industry. No be industry where therefore no let anybody deceive you, say just come, you are going to make it in no time. Now lie. Now industry where be say you need money to make money. You understand? So no matter what you they carry come, based on say you no get money now, if this still be one of the major reasons why you go suffer pay, why the market go stress you before you call start to being a consistent profitable trader. Why? Because as they come without money, you no plan them well. So let's assume the person is coming now without good money. You understand? So the first answer that I said we are going to answer, and based on those answers that we will now elaborate, is the first one is the person wants to become a full-time trader. Now, and I ask question based on that. If you want to become a full-time trader and you are coming to the market, are you rich? Do you have money? You get better money. Are you coming to the market with good money? Or you are the kind of person where they come to the market with $500 or $100? So let's just assume you are coming to the market with $100 and you don't have a job and you want to become a full-time trader. Let me help you. You cannot be a scalper, and also you cannot be a swing trader. You can only be a day trader, or what we always they call intraday. Now what you go fit be that, and what it mean? It means say when you come, do your analysis according to your strategy. If you see the setup, not be every trade now you go to execute. You go need to wait for the set according to your strategy. That is why I keep using that word, according to your strategy. That means you must first of all have a working strategy. So if you are a price action trader, like I've been teaching you guys on this channel, I keep saying that price action is a fundamental. Sorry, that's not what I want to say. I keep saying that if you're a price action trader, you understand that price action is understanding the candlesticks information, right? Now, even if no matter how good you think you understand the candlesticks information, there are days that the market, you will do your analysis and your analysis will seem right, but the market will still violate your analysis, take your SL before moving in your direction. So most of the times, those trades that hit our SL doesn't mean that we were wrong. It is number one, it is as a result of early entry, or the market was actually reacted to the higher time frame while we did that particular analysis on a lower time frame. For instance, yesterday we were looking for a particular pullback and we said we wanted to continue the buy, right? When we executed the buy, we observed that the market started selling and we opened our 30 minutes time frame. We saw a clear bearish engulfing on 30 minutes time frame. Now, I told you guys that though this particular engulfing, based on saying no close below here, the market will still go up. But if you go back to the 4 hours time frame, you were in that live stream, you will see that 4 hours time frame gave us a clear pattern that the 4 hours time frame needs to do a pullback. Now around here now for the talk, so 4 hours time frame was here, this particular candle. Based on saying we don't be the buy the money and we were already making good profit. People, me and you, not be only me now, everybody be did this live stream that time. We executed another buy here. Meanwhile, the market wants to respect based on here, so now better pullback it be for 30 minutes. It not be like saying a small pullback. So the moment we marked the zone and we said if the 30 minutes time frame break below a particular support, that means this market is reacting to the 4 hours pullback, because on the 4 hours time frame, according to market structure, the market just break above here. So it also needs to pull back to that same place. Very, very simple and very, very straightforward. So sometimes, and it chop our stop loss now before we call follow and sell, come down here before we call continue the buy again today. So you need to understand, say that particular SL where chop no really may say our analysis was wrong for the buy. The analysis was right, but based on say we based that particular entry on the 30 minutes time frame, and the market was no longer respecting that 30 minutes time frame. Rather, the market was now trying to confirm the information on the 4 hours time frame, which is confirming the market structure as it's supposed to be on the 4 hours time frame. So it will always violate the lower time frame. So a violator, it give us loss, then it use a run arm, then it continue the buy, no matter something. So if you're a day trader, if you are coming to the industry with small equity, you need to tell yourself the truth that you don't have money. And the little that you are coming to the industry with, you cannot just afford to lose it. So the best thing for you to do is, number one, have a working strategy. Number two, make sure you understand that strategy and the business orientation of the strategy. I keep saying this. If I should teach you price action strategy today, if I teach you price action strategy today, I will tell you that you can still be the biggest failure. Why? Because price action strategy doesn't teach you the money part. Price action strategy will only teach you how to read the candlesticks information, how to determine when the buyers are in charge, when the sellers are in charge, how to take a buy and how to take a sell. Now, what the price action will teach you be that e no go teach you how to make money and make it consistently as a business trader. Let's not deceive ourselves. There are a lot of strategies out there. Those strategies are working. Strategies will only teach you how to place a trade, how to analyze the market technically. But that strategy will not even teach you how to consistently build wealth using that particular strategy. But there is always that information embedded in every strategy. Just that many people are so blinded that they don't see it. The only thing where they see now the chart, how to jump better the buy, how to react to every move of the market. So if you are coming with small funds, make sure you understand yourself and you always tell yourself the truth that you don't have money. So you will not be reacting to every move. That means you need to work exactly as your strategy says is. So if you have a working strategy that you have weighed on a scale of 1 to 10, for instance, there are some setup that we've been trading since last week. For those of you that have been following us for some time now, you understand that since last week, the market have been printing almost the same thing for us that we have been using to make money, almost the same pattern. Sometimes to be a breakout of a trend line, retest the trade, we execute the trade, we go. Or some other time to be a bullish engulfing, we establish it, we go. Some of that one time it was inverse head and shoulder pattern, break above the neckline, test the neckline, continue the buy, it go just go. You understand? You so if you observe, you go see say there are some setups where we say no be today we start to dey trade the setup and the market still dey respect the setup anytime e play out. But no be every time when you take am, no be go take dey go your way. So I've said times without number that forex is more of psychology than all of this bullshit where we dey talk for here. Let's tell ourselves the truth. We are all businessmen here. I don't know if you are, but I'm a business person and I'm well business oriented. And anything that I do about this market is business oriented. Guys, if you are joining us from YouTube, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon. So whenever we go live to trade, you will always be notified to join our live trading session. And also, please do me a favor now. Let the 52 amazing people watching on YouTube click on the top side button, which is the like button. Please encourage the live, click on the like button. The people watching us from TikTok, please double tap on your screen for me. We have a lot of people watching us on YouTube, and also we have people watching us from TikTok. Please, but the people watching us on TikTok are not encouraging the live at all. If you are watching us from TikTok, please double tap on your screen. Yeah, Mr. P, I see you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You have been watching. You have been here. You're a long time watcher. Please double tap. What price do you trade? We've been trading gold for like 2 years now. Why we are still trading gold is because we still understand what gold is doing. So I want to answer that your question. I don't have a preferred pair that I'm trading. I only trade where I am seeing my opportunities. But for now, for like 2 years now, I understood what gold is doing, and we have been addicted to it, and we have been trading it back to back. I pray God will help us. So then number 2, guys, let's encourage the live. I'm waiting. Let's encourage the live. Let's encourage the live now. Let the people watching on YouTube please subscribe. Click on the bell icon and also like the live. Were you in that live stream this afternoon where we executed the buy? Were you there? Imad 231, were you in that our live free section this afternoon? Okay, somebody said that it's holding sell. Wow, congratulations. We are not selling gold. We have been buying gold for quite some time now. And the buy that we have been buying gold is purely based on market structure, and it's a top-down analysis that we did. It's not something that we are not doing it as try your luck. And then we're actually anticipating the market to go and test a major structure that was violated on weekly time frame. And the market has actually been respecting the analysis. Though it has not got to the weekly chart, to the weekly structure. Look at the line here, right here. That is around 5,000 is where we analyze the market to come and test before the continuation of the sell. Truly, on daily time frame, we actually have a reversal pattern. Okay, on daily time frame, we actually have a reversal pattern. On weekly time frame, we have the same reversal pattern too. The market has broken out from a trend line on weekly time frame. Now, just the same way we use this particular trend line to make money on Monday, last week Thursday and Friday, on Friday, especially on Friday last week. Now you observe that this was a clear bearish trend on 4 hours time frame. So when the market break out from this trend line, it has to pull back to that same trend where the market break out from the trend, the place where for breakout, where the market for breakout. Very, very important. Always pay attention to such places. Many a times the market will always find its way back to that same zone. And when the market was coming to that same zone, it gave us something called the falling edge. Falling edge is another pattern that you need to understand why the market is doing the falling edge, so that you will not mistake a falling edge for a trend. Many people are always mistake a major pullback for a trend. For instance, the person that was selling here Wednesday and Thursday, now the market last week, now the market do this pullback. The person must have forgotten that the market has broken out from a trend line, and the person will get married to the sell because the person has made money from the sell. You understand that kind of stuff? Meanwhile, the market was just trying to pull back to where it break out from before the continuation of the buy. See, God will help us. Let's just continue. Guys, let's encourage the live. We have 68 amazing people watching us live on YouTube. Oh, sorry about that. Please, if you are joining us from YouTube, click on the like button. Guys, can we have 60 likes? If the 61 person is here, click on the like button. Definitely we go far. Please, let's encourage the live. If you are here on YouTube, please and please subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon, and most importantly, click on that like button, that top sort button you see. As people are double tapping now, as people are clicking on the like button now, we are currently 73 people here on YouTube. That is the only encouragement that I need from you guys. Please just encourage the live. Do those simple stuff. Enjoy. So now, do you know that I do small sell now? When I do small scalping now, I don't already withdraw the money, but why I do the sell? Well, now this pullback, so now me I dey look out for. Now I will do, before we continue that particular explanation when I be the teach now. Let's quickly look at gold, what gold is doing, because I saw a comment now. Somebody said, is it not too late to buy gold? But let me explain something to you. The people that are making money from this market are majorly the market makers. The people where they make money for this market, now people where we say now major players, no be even you know they make anything. I'm talking about people where we say that they make billions of dollars from the market, from profit. Now those people where we say that they follow the long-term direction of the market, the overall direction, which is the major trend. Those people where they follow the higher time frame information, because the lower time frame, when many of us stay the trade, so when many day traders stay the trade, so like the 4 hours below, there's a lot of noise going on the 30 minutes, 1 hour, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and we they use them. But the major players, key players in the market, know they use all those time frames. So now you need to understand that them, once they continue the trend, the higher time frame trend, they always move far than if they trade against the trend. So, and now you need to understand why all those impulse move, why all those market structure they always happen. You know why market structure they always happen? Market structure now something where you will always need to talk about, and we need to always understand them. See, very, very simple. Whenever price, firstly, let me explain what structure is in a layman's language, in our normal pidgin English. Structure now place where they for make decision. Waiting at me by a place where they for make decision. I think this thing is actually confusing us right now. Let's delete everything on our screen. Now, structure, the word structure. Now, place where they for make decision. For instance, if I say place where they for talk, place where they for do business, make decision, just the same way, if you go Aboki place now, you carry $1 like this, you say, Aboki, I want sell my dollar. Aboki go tell you the price. When I go talk, if the price is okay by you, you go give him, he go give you naira. That Aboki go make gain. And you consider yourself still making gain too. You understand? Now listen. You see that process of that discussion, now be those places where we dey call structures. For instance, the market be the buy. You know, for my screen, you can only see green and red candlesticks now, and now be the buyer and sellers. You understand? So if this market was buying, you see this candlestick, he bought. The next 4-hour candlestick continue because buyers that we are in charge, it still buy again. But it can't buy reach here. The next candlestick call open. Instead of them to continue the buy, because buyers were already pushing the market up, it no call first fee buy, it call first sell. Now something happen now, I make no fee buy pass there immediately when make us sell. So those places, now they always they call structures. So we get them here now. The market be they sell. But when it sell reach, you see say the next candle no call close as sell candle, it call first close as a buy candle. Something don't happen here. Then the market continue to sell, it can't break this particular structure, it come here, then the next candle call up, it call close as a buy. All of those things now they call structures. Now, listen carefully. All of those structures, like I always say, behind every structure now, your responsibility as a day trader is what I want to talk about now. Your responsibility as a day trader, or what makes you a professional trader, is the ability to read the information behind every structure. Basically, that is what makes me and you. That is, let me talk about myself because I don't know if you're a price action trader. That is what makes me a price action trader. Like I said earlier, what is price action? What is price action? Very, very simple. In a simple terms, price action is understanding the candlestick's information. That means behind every candlestick, there are informations. Behind every structure, there is an information. So it is your responsibility to be able to detect that information. Now, the information that I'm talking about, it's either the structure is telling you that some of this market may likely buy from here, or this market may sell based on this particular information, this particular candlestick pattern that the market has given. Because every candlestick pattern has a name and it has meaning. For instance, if you see an engulfing candle, you know what happened that caused the engulfing candle. If you see a shooting star at the bottom of a support zone, you know what happened that caused that shooting star. If you see an inverse head and shoulder pattern, you know what the market is doing. You know why the head and shoulder pattern. If you see a triple bottom, so all of those stuff. So it is your responsibility as a full-time trader to always read the information behind those structures, those places that we call structures. If you are still in this class right now, if you are still in this live stream and you don't understand what I'm explaining, drop a comment below. Maybe I will spare some few minutes again to recap. I'm talking about the people on YouTube. If you are here, maybe you don't just understand what I'm saying, or maybe you are lost as a result of the way I speak, or maybe my English are not good enough to your hearing, so maybe they could understand. You can drop it in the comment section. Maybe I will just spare some few minutes to recap. I pray God will help us. It's not easy. Like I started this live by telling you guys that forex as a business generally is not an easy business. I will not lie for you. You need to understand the business in details, because you see this market, you see this industry. You see this industry is an industry based on, that is capitalized on controlling people's emotion, playing with psychology. Like, this is a psychological business. So the big players are playing with the retail traders. They are playing with our psychology. They are playing with us. They are playing with our emotion, because this is a business of money now. So everybody brings money to this market just to make money. So the big players in the market know what you are planning to do whenever you see something like that. So they know how to trigger you to just take your money from you. So if you want to join them, it is very, very important that you relax first, take a deep breath, learn the language of the market makers, which is the language of the key players. Learn the language of the banks. Learn the language of those financial institutions that are capable of pushing this market. So all of those is our information. I pray God will help us. It's not easy. Unamo. I'm waiting for the people on TikTok to help double tap on our screen. Let's double tap. Let's take our likes to thank you on TikTok, guys. Then we continue. So ordinarily, guys, what are you anticipating gold to do now? This is 4 hours time frame for those people that are just joining us. This is gold on 4 hours time frame. And if you're according to your strategy, even if you are not a price action trader, according to your strategy, what are you anticipating gold to do now? This is 4 hours time frame. According to your strategy, what are you expecting, or what are you expecting this market to do now? The market will open in the next 30 minutes. Gold market will open in the next 30 minutes. Sell to which place? Now, the sell, what kind of sell are you talking about? Is it for it to sell based on say the market now downtrend, or make it sell, which is short-term sell, which we call pullback? Which one you talk about? Let's be specific, Joy. Which kind of sell be that? Yeah. You see that understanding? You see that particular question that I asked now is what we always need to do anytime we are trading, which is, if you dey sell now, make sure say you know why you dey sell, and you know wetin dey cause the sell, and you know where you dey target to sell to. Because see, many people will enter sell here. The person that enter sell here and the market move this small move, now the person made profit actually. Now some persons will take that profit, they over joyfulness because they've made small profit. They will now be thinking that the market generally has reversed to downtrend. So they will not be seeing any other thing apart from what they want to do, which is they sell just to continue to make more money. You understand? So even if you are selling this market now, make sure you know what you are doing. The sell is not a downtrend. Oh. The market we are always respect the higher time frame over the lower time frame. The sell that is happening now is just a pullback according to market structure on 4 hours time frame. Let's open our 4 hours chart again. If you open your 4 hours time frame, you will see that actually the market has been respecting market structure. This gold has been respecting market structures lately, which is, you will see the market will form a resistance, pull back, continue the buy, break this resistance to form a new resistance. It pull back to the previous resistance that has done support. Then it continue the buy, breaking here to form a new resistance. It pulled back to the previous one, continue the buy, breaking here to form a new one. It pulled back. Clear market structure, 100% clear. Now the market has broken above here, and the market currently have tested a new resistance zone. So it is a must that the market will pull back, because the market have tested a new resistance zone. So according to market structure, what we are anticipating now is a pullback, the continuation. Now this is just technical analysis. Remember, I always repeat myself. See, the technical information alone is not what is making this market to sell. I'm telling you the fact. Make sure you also have a glimpse of what is happening fundamentally. Then combine them and use them wisely. That is what makes you a professional trader. Not just to conclude that because the market needs to do, because this market might decide to, once the market open night, you just jump. Gold will open in the next 20 something minutes. You know, as of now, the market don't close, but it go soon open. It go open 11 o'clock. So was the market open now? If you decide to just continue the buy, make you not do the pullback, have you not seen it before? If you've not seen it before, let me show it to you. Go to your monthly time frame. If you go to your monthly time frame, if you open your monthly chart, you will see that gold, this is monthly time frame. You see this particular place where this market did something like consolidation. This particular resistance was formed in the year 2020, July 2020. So let's mark that particular resistance here. So if you check all through 2020, the market was just moving sideways, not breaking a major support zone, neither was it breaking this major resistance zone. Until 2023 November, the market finally break above the resistance. Then it did a perfect pullback to that same structure, January. But ever since then, have you seen a major pullback? Now this month, now this market really do pullback since 2023. Since 2023, this month of March 2026, now the market do major sell. Go and verify. Look what is go and verify. Can't you see it on my screen? So if you normally receive data from your broker, many of you must have received the information from your brokers that gold did the all-time massive drop in the history of gold on weekly time frame. Like gold has never dropped on a single week the way it dropped, I think 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, something happened. So you observe that this year, making it the third year, there was nothing like a major pullback. But this month, the month of March, gold is currently doing the major pullback. All of those information are what we are picking. All those information, all those small stuff, they are small, they are little, but they are mighty information because they are going to help you. They are going to help me. I'm a full-time trader. You understand? So if you're a full-time trader too, all those information are something that you cannot do without. Except you are just coming to play games around. I pray God will help us. Now, you know, this particular set that is happening here now, I will tell you for free. In the forex market, there's something that we called 50% retracement. The 50% retracement is what the monthly time frame is currently doing, and the monthly time frame has done it, which is, you see this particular place right here. This was May 2025. Then in the month of July 2025, the market gave us a bearish doji candle. This particular candlestick right here was supposed to take price down for the market to do pullback to this particular zone right here. You see this particular reaction that we have here? We are pointing towards the bearish side. It was supposed to take price down last year, July. But the market violated the technical setup. The month of August 2025, the market started firing up again. That was when the first time gold will test 4,000. That was the first time gold will test 4,005. That was the first time gold will test. Then this year gold tested 5,600. Now pay close attention. All of this massive move, the month of March, gold decided to do 50% retreat. This is just a pullback now, the monthly time frame. Gold is still bullish on the monthly chart. Don't forget that. Abi, we don't forget. Gold is still bullish on the monthly chart. Guys, if your analysis is saying otherwise, can you drop it in the comment section? On the monthly time frame, gold is still very, very bullish. The only thing that is happening here is just market doing a pullback that the market has not done for years, which is, we call it 50% retracement on the monthly time frame. And the market have tested the support zone. You can see that the moment the market tested the support zone, It's being rejected. Now, let me tell you why me personally, why we are buying the market. This week happens to be the last trading week in the month of March 2026. So, if you have been following us, you will understand that towards the end of every year, or towards the end of every month, and towards the end of every week, which is every Friday, this market always do something that we documented, and we call it 50% retracement. Sometimes it do the 50%, some other time it do less than 50%, but there must be a retracement on a Friday, or towards the end of the month, and towards the end of the year. So now pay close attention here. You observe that after all this massive move, the market has done the 50% retracement of after the market push from here, right? And he also tested the trend line. This was a clear trend line right here. Let me put it very, very well. I'll touch it here, touch it here. So the market tested the trend line and is being rejected. So as a price action trader, you know what you will do next? You need to go down to the lower time frame, which is the weekly, to try to understand why the sell, why the push, why the massive drop, what happened. So when we opened the weekly time frame, we saw that the market has already given us a reversal pattern on the weekly time frame, which is the market has broken out from a trend line. It's a reversal pattern that takes price from uptrend to downtrend. So if you mark your trend line, you will see that the market has already violated the trend line on the weekly chart. Take close attention. Now that the market has broken out from the trend line, and we also have a tweezer top right here, which is also a bearish reversal pattern. For those of you that know, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. You know, go with you if you do. Now, for those that know, definitely, I know so you go to see. Now, after the market do all those stuff, it break out from the trend line. It's a reversal pattern that takes price from uptrend to downtrend. You see, the simple stuff that make us to start buying this market since last week was this market, after it broke out from the trend line, it came down to the major support zone. It came down straight to the major support zone. Guys, if you're a member of the GM Academy, you cannot tell me that up till now you don't understand what major pullback and minor pullback is all about. This was what is called major. Now, the moment the market tested it, we have a clear reversal pattern here on 4 hours time frame and also on daily time frame. You understand? Before the continuation of the buy, market give us a reversal pattern, because that is how we can know. That is the only way we will be able to detect if this market. So, but the buy that is happening on the weekly time frame now happens to be a pullback. Let me mark it for you. If you have been following us since this week and you have been trading this same trend line with us, you will understand that gold have a way of respecting this trend line in a way that whenever gold break out from a trend line, I will still show it to you on other time frames. Whenever gold break out from a trend line, gold will always find his way back to that same point where he break out from. Tap into that zone before the continuation of that direction. So on the weekly time frame, that is exactly what gold is doing. So that is why I was so confident in all of this buy that you see us buying, especially this week. During our Sunday night analysis, or Sunday night we did the top down analysis, that was when we saw it clearly and we said this week we are going mad on the buy. Why? Because the market has broken here and it has tested the major support zone. It is very, very important that the market pulls back to where it was broken out from. And also, this is the last trading week of the month. So the market, after all the massive sale, the market needs to retrace before the closing of the candle, before the closing of the monthly time frame. All of those things are technical understanding of the market structure. Go and do your back testing. You will see what I'm saying. If you're a trader. Guys, are we together? We have amazing people here on YouTube, over 86 people watching us live on YouTube. Please, if you are joining us, if this is your first time seeing this channel, please click on the subscribe button. You are not paying for it. And also click on the bell icon. So whenever we go live, you will always be notified to join us. And please, help me click on the like button. Click on that top sort button. Click on the top sort button, guys. The people on YouTube, we have 91 people watching us on YouTube. Please encourage this channel. Encourage us so we can always put those things into full videos and post them here, and people can come and learn them for free. please encourage us by subscribing and also by help me like the live now. So you're watching now, just click on the top sub button. And the people on TikTok, we have amazing people on TikTok, but the people on TikTok are not even encouraging at all. Since morning, we have been here over hours now, but we just have 1.4K likes. Jukiman GH, thank you so much for the tapping on TikTok. ECM, you are welcome. Vera FX, thanks for the tapping. Guys, please, let's support the live on TikTok. Let's double tap. Let's share. Water something, thank you so much. Joy, Easy, this is my first time. I'm glad I came across this live. Thank you so much. You are welcome. Please do us a favor by subscribing. Just join the family. Let's work together. I pray God will help us. Now, somebody just dropped a comment on TikTok and the person said, so please analyze the gold well on lower time frame. Do you know that it is very, very bad to analyze gold on lower time frame? Yes, you cannot just analyze gold on lower time frame. This is what we use the lower time frame for. That is where the trap comes in. If you have ever done analysis before, the market take you out before moving in your direction, it is because you always analyze the lower time frame. We are not supposed to analyze the lower time frame. Rather, we are supposed to always go to the lower time frame to see or to get confirmation of what we are anticipating the higher time frame to do. Make I talk in my normal language. For the people, if you want to join our physical mentorship, there's a place. We have a trading floor here in Lagos State, Igondo to be precise, where we trade with students every single day, Monday to Thursday every week. So you can visit our office at Igondo beside First Bank, Lagos State. For the person acting on YouTube, Michael Obodo, we are currently in Lagos State, Igondo. We have office there. You have access to power supply. You have access to free internet. If you're a member of the Gen Forex Academy, definitely you can always come up there, trade with us physically every single day of the week, except Friday, and also learn, even as a beginner. Now, I was trying to explain something very, very important. See, you are not supposed or you are not expected to analyze gold on the lower time frame. Rather, we only use the lower time frame to get a confirmation of what we are anticipating the higher time frame to do. I've said this without number here today. I said, bro, listen carefully. You see this market, me and you, we are just retail traders. We don't have what it takes to control the direction of this market. We are only coming to take advantage of, according to our understanding of the market makers, we're only coming to take our share by jumping and riding on the back of the people that are controlling the market. And the people that are controlling the market, they don't trade on those time frames, those lower time frames. Those are the people that follow, they follow the strictly, it is the higher time frame. So listen to me. The higher time frame is the original direction of every stock, of every pair, of every currency, of every commodity that you are trading. So if you are trading gold, that is why I so much emphasize on making sure that you hear me well when I said gold is still bullish on the monthly time frame. Don't let anybody deceive you. No matter say after we don't buy this market reach and maybe we cost start to the say no me say the market don't reverse from monthly until the market reverse, the market has not reversed. What I mean by that, we say on the monthly chart, until we see a clear confirmation that the market has reversed from uptrend to downtrend. And did you know that gold has never reversed to downtrend on the monthly time frame? And I don't think that gold will reverse to downtrend on the monthly time frame anytime soon. Listen to why I said so. You see the generation that we are, we need to understand where we are going. We always need to see afar. We always need to see 10 years from now, 20 years from now. If actually you want to, if you're an investor, you should be seeing years ahead of you. We understand? There was a time that they used to buy gold at the rate of $80, $70. Let's check. If you shrink this particular chart right now, let's see this particular broker, how updated their chart is. This broker, their chart is not even updated. Their chart started, I think, 2001, October. It's not even updated. You can go as far as 91, 90, 80 something. Understand? You will see when gold was sold at $20 something, $6. And ever since then, Do you think that a day is coming that gold will now be sold at $254, which is this particular support again? But things will always be on the increase. Just understand that part. Things go always the cost. Why are they speaking English? See, things go always the cost. The only thing be say you make just they make more money. Things go always the increase. Things go always the high. Maybe you get. So the higher time frame is the one that is giving us the clear direction of where we are going. For instance, if we should be looking for sell on the monthly time frame now, where the sell suppose dey now around here. You see, we said the market formed a resistance in the year 2020, and later break above the resistance in the year 2023. And ever since then, the market has not done a major pullback except this month when it do this massive sell. Right? Now, if gold even want to do any major sell, it can decide to sell more, confirming that particular weekly reversal pattern, and come down to this particular support zone, gather more liquidity here and continue. Now, do you know that if gold from here set to this particular support zone is going to be a clear long downtrend on the lower time frame? It go be trend where we say many people go forget say gold don first buy before. We go just dey enjoy the sell, the massive drop, forgetting that there was there was a guy that closed a trade that he executed when gold was sold at 1,007. He closed the trade this year 2026. It was a wow, because that is eye of an investor. May you go buy gold when gold be dey 17. You know where they talk? So that was around that 2023, early 2023. Go buy gold from here, and ever since you buy am here, the market call break out, close the trade till where the market go close out. I think January, now the guy closed the trade. Do you know what is that? That's massive. That's the eye of an ego, the eye of an investor. I pray God will give us understanding. So now, let's get back to what we were trying to analyze. So, please, for the question again, let me now finalize that question where the person asked. He said we should go down to the lower time frame and analyze. Then I said we don't analyze the lower time frame. Rather, we use the lower time frame to confirm what we are anticipating the higher time frame to do. So that is what brought about all of this talk that you guys are hearing me saying now. So on the weekly time frame, for instance, you observe that the weekly time frame has broken out from a trend. If your own strategy is against what I am analyzing now, please always do where to say it in the comment section so that we can be on the same page. Now, weekly time frame, we are analyzing gold. Weekly time frame don't break out from trend. So according to market structure, it's supposed to pull back to that same trend, testing here, then continue the sell, because this particular price breaking out from trend is a clear reversal pattern. It's a reversal pattern. No. It shows that weekly time frame is trying to reverse from uptrend to downtrend. So if the weekly wants to reverse from uptrend to downtrend and it has broken this particular trend line, now it tests the major support zone. Between here and here is considered to be a pullback, right? Now, because the weekly time frame is weekly time frame, now higher time frame is strong. You need to understand that a pullback on the weekly time frame is going to be a clear, well-established trend on the lower time frame, beginning from the daily. That means if we anticipate maybe the weekly time frame buy reach here before the continuation of the sell, by the time we open the daily time frame, we're supposed to be to the see price where reverse from downtrend to uptrend with a clear bullish reversal pattern. That is what I'm trying to say. So now, you see this particular money star where we get for here. If you do your technical analysis, what we always do, that is what we always do here. For those of you that be following, you understand that if we do our top-down analysis, we go circle this particular pin bar. Then when we circle it, I will say, guys, let's go down to the lower time frame. Let's see why the rejection. Because this pin bar, let me tell you what it means. Forget about the name. Say Morning Star, all of this, Doji, Fly Dragonfly, all of this, Baba. Wetin e mean? E mean say market don first sell reach here. When e sell reach here, because sellers were in charge, but the moment e sell reach here, buyers enter am and they rejected the price. Now wetin e mean be that? Forget about the name, all those big things. E don first sell reach here and they started rejecting the price. And they rejected the price to an extent it can't close with another, with a name, with an information. So you, as a trader, it is your responsibility to know what caused this particular rejection. I'm talking to the person that said we should go analyze the lower time frame. So now, if we walk or go the lower time frame now, we are going there to check why the rejection. Because we understood very well that if we have this kind of rejection happening on the weekly time frame, on the lower time frame, like 4 hours, for instance, you are going to be seeing clear bullish reversal pattern. Yes, now it's going to be a very clear bullish reversal pattern. So now, if you open your daily time frame, on your daily time frame, you see that thing that looks like a long pin bar on weekly. On the daily time frame, gave us a clear hammer candle. Guys, every candlestick has a name. Like I keep saying, every candlestick has a name and a meaning. Don't get it. No, let anybody fake am for you. Every candle gets name. You know am, abi you no know am. Na be the thing. You understand? Don't say it is not it. Just that you can say you no know am. So that maybe you go fit come know am last, and you go fit improve on that. That is why if you want to learn more about those candlesticks, maybe you don't have a mentor or you are trading alone, you are struggling alone as a trader, you want to learn about those candlesticks and their information, this is what all that you need right now, which is the Candlestick Trading Bible. You can come to our office. We have a bookshelf in our trading floor here in Lagos State. You can come and pick one for yourself, because this will actually teach you every single candlestick that you have ever heard anybody mention as a trader, and also it will explain it in details. You see the candlestick and it will explain it in details, the meaning and what you are expected to do whenever you see such candlestick. You understand? So, and if you're in Nigeria, we can also send it to you anywhere you are in Nigeria. But let's take note of this. See, this particular hammer candle, it takes price up. That was not the real confirmation. After the rejection, the market, yes, the person that have the PDF, how did you see the book? How you see am? The cost will now 5,700. If you dey anywhere for Nigeria, we fit send that for you. Now, if you mark this particular support, that is not all. Oh. That is not all. Look. Though what I'm showing you now, those are my personal library here. I believe now see where for the book they come outside from my trading stuff here. So those are the information. You can also get the Discipline Trader from us by Mark Douglas. Very, very important for every forex trader to learn the discipline aspect of the market. And if you want to learn about this, my strategy, which is called a price action, you can learn about the naked forex. The naked forex is basically what is called price action strategy. This one will teach you how we do this analysis, how we do this analysis. So this naked forex will actually teach you every single thing when you hear what they do. And also, you can also get the trading in the zone by the same author, Mark Douglas, and the forex mindset. Very, very important. So it's for those people who wants to actually invest in themselves, and it's not by force. You understand? I pray that God will help us. Let's continue. Now, for those people that have the book, so how far should the book really help you? The book no contribute to you. Yes, somebody can actually buy and hold gold. That is if you want to be a swing trader. But do you think that you can actually buy and hold gold with $100? You cannot do that. They work like that. We will get to that part. We will talk about being a swing trader, and if you want to swing any trade, what is expected and what is required, or how much is required to successfully swing gold. for like swinging gold for like a year or 2 or 3. We go talk about them. Let's conclude this particular analysis. I pray God will give us the speed because gold don't open. Even as he open, he jump. Now no see there is a gap. Are you whining me? The momentum of gold now is not something that you should be joking with. It's going to mess you up if care is not taken. Are you whining me? See where market be day. See where market for close. See where market for open. Yeah, we have a physical mentorship and also online. We have a physical place, a physical tourist shop here in Lagos State, Nigeria, and you can also join us online. You can visit our website for more. Just visit www.gnforexacademy.com to take you to our website. You can go through what we offer and every single thing about the academy for yourself. Guys, watch. And we are starting a challenge also for those people that will be following us. Remember, we have our yearly, we always do it every year, but we are doing 2026 and $20 challenge this month of April. Every year we do a particular challenge where we challenge every member of the Junior Forex Academy to trade $20 to 1,000. Though it's not as if it's limited to $20. It's actually limited to how much you can afford, but from $20 in a single month. We've done it countless times. We started in 2023, and God has been helping us. And this time around, we are going to go higher because we are already running a one challenge now, which is a Profem challenge. We got a Profem on Monday, last week Monday. We got another Profem last week Monday, $400,000 account, because we want to actually be paying out. We want to be getting massive payout for every member of the community, for those who are actually willing to become full-time traders. It's not for people that doesn't have time. It's for people who have time for the market, have time for themselves. People who are willing to follow and obey every instruction given at every given time. Yes, it's a one-on-one with me now. If you come our office, now me you go meet there and other traders. As we teach like this, we trade together from the same place, from the same big screen. You are seeing my trading account on the screen. For those of you that have joined, if you are here, you can drop it in the comment section now for them to see to understand what I'm saying. Any member of the Junior Forex Academy here, our way of doing it is very, very simple. We don't hide information and we don't hide anything. We are doing it in a very simple manner. And God has been helping us actually for years now. God has been helping us. We are not there yet, but at where we are, God has helped us to impart a lot of people with visible evidence, not be online evidence. So physical, visible, touchable, feelable evidence. All right. So that's where will be the explain now. Based on say the weekly, the daily time frame now we call now. The daily time frame, you see as the daily time frame give us that particular hammer candle here, it can go form what we call tweezer bottom. Tweezer bottom now one of the strongest reversal pattern that takes price from downtrend to uptrend. But mind you, the reversal pattern where they form so now pull back with the anticipate make the market do for weekly before the continuation of the sell. So we are actually anticipating this market to buy to this zone on the weekly time frame, then continue the sell because the market has broken out from a trend line. Remember, we draw this particular trend line from the weekly time frame. Hope we remember, we draw this trend line from that weekly time frame. And the market break out from the trend line. So because according to market structure, on the weekly time frame, we are currently anticipating the weekly time frame to pull back and test that same structure before the continuation of the sell. And we said it has to be a reversal pattern. It has to be a clear trend on the lower time frame. And now on the daily time frame, we saw what is called a tweezer bottom. This is a clear bullish information, tweezer bottom. It takes price up. So it was this tweezer bottom that we saw on Sunday night during our analysis. Then we quickly marked the resistance zone and we said, guys, let's go down to the 4 hours time frame. Because you see, this particular tweezer bottom is not a tweezer bottom of the lower time on 4 hours time frame. The reverse actually started from here. Yes, now we dare the big day for many people when we sabi do the analysis. If you open your 4 hours time frame, now here we foresee the opportunity. Let it load. 4 hours time frame, now there the chart for clear. That is why you've not seen me go below that 4 hours chart since on Monday. I just settled down with the 4 hours because waiting at the expect made this 4 hour do. It never ever do half. We still have a long way to go. So the buy go still day massive. I said we are getting our first payout in the month of April on that $400,000 profit account. No be say just follow us online. You don't need to be a member of the Junior Forex Academy before you will see what we are doing. Just they follow us like this, you will see everything. Because I normally trade here, and they always see my MT5 here. Now, on 4 hours time frame, you see that particular rejection that we have on weekly, and also that we have the hammer candle on daily. On 4 hours time frame, it was a clear reversal pattern called the bullish engulfing reversal pattern. Very, very strong reversal pattern. Maybe they see what we call technical analysis. No let English deceive you. When it comes to doing your technical analysis, it is very, very simple. This is how simple it is. See, technical analysis is not something very, very big because of the word technical. The only thing that you need to understand is anytime you are doing your analysis, what is expected of you is to start looking at those structures, those points. And I've told you guys time without numbers that behind every structure, there is an information. Shebi, we were live now. Rich Focus, we traded it live here on YouTube. We were live. Go and watch the video on YouTube. The video is also posted on this YouTube channel. Go and watch it. We traded it live. Now, you see this particular bullish engulfing. Why do your technical analysis? Like I said, it's very, very simple. All you need to do is to try to get the information that the market printed on every time frame. Every time frame, there is an information. Every structure carries an information. It's either the structure is giving you the information of buyers are in charge, or the structure is giving you the information of sellers are in charge, or the structure is giving you the information of both buyers and sellers. None of them are in charge. And that is what we call doji candles. Somebody said, how is that a bullish engulfing? I might not need to go further to explain that, but if you're a forex trader, you will know that this is a bullish engulfing candlestick. Now, that was not all. Now, no be what really give us the morale where we start to the buy am since on Friday. No be that. Now, listen. After the bullish engulfing, you see the same thing where we expect made the market do for that weekly. So remember, weekly time frame breakout from trend line. And we are currently anticipating the market to go and test the same trade before the continuation of the sell, right? On 4 hours time frame, the market user give us opportunity last week where the market was currently selling. The market be day down trade on 4 hours time frame. Then all of a sudden, the market break out when after the market don't form this bullish engulfing. After the market don't form this bullish engulfing, the market break out from the trend line. This was a clear down trade. Now, this was a clear down trade. This was a clear down trade, a clear established trend. Now, after this bullish engulfing, the market also break above. Sorry, guys, I'm coming. Breaks above the trend line. Then remember what we did anticipate for weekly now as it take break below the trend line, make it pull back there. Now the same thing happen here. So now here we foresee the opportunity when the market cost sell on Wednesday and Thursday. As it sell reach here on Friday, we do already see this particular candlestick that the market won't fly. So now here we for start to the buy them on Friday when the market tested this particular structure where it for break out from the trend. Now clear confirmation now it be better confirmation now it be a reversal confirmation. Now, why do I use that word reversal confirmation? I was bought a course. I bought a course. The guy was actually teaching price action, but though I learned something good from the guy, it's not as if I did not learn something from the guy. I learned, but there were things that I learned that also were hurting me as a trader later on before Rox FS came to my rescue. Let me teach you. Let me give you guys that secret. See, In that course I bought, the man teach us that a reversal pattern, that we only have two trends, which is uptrend and downtrend, which is correct, right? So if the market is in a downtrend, if not sellers they in charge, the market will be breaking structures like this. We pull back, break support, form a lower support, pull back again, break support, form a lower support, pull back again, break support, form a lower support, pull back again. Now, he said anytime you see that the market, after it break this support now to form a new support, it did as if it was to buy, which is the pullback. Anytime you now see that the market fails to break below here, forming what is called double bottom, that we should take a buy, that the market has reversed to down to uptrend, that this is a buy signal, that whenever in a downtrend, whenever you see something like this, it's a buy signal, that you will take the buy and your stop loss will be very, very small. Actually, the thing works, just that on a scale of 1 to 10, that thing doesn't have a winning rate of, you don't, on the lower time frame, doesn't have a winning rate of 8 safe. Doesn't have a winning rate of 8.2, which is 8 losses and 2 wins. Now we struggle. Now listen to what the market will do us, because basically we're actually using it on 1 hour, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. So sometimes, and remember, I've told you guys there that the higher time frame the market will always respect the higher time frame over the lower time frame. So most of those information fails on the lower time frame, but it is well respected on the higher time frame. We will get there. I pray God will help us. Now listen. Sometimes is double bottom is actually a reversal pattern, but double bottom doesn't mean that the market has reversed from downtrend to uptrend. So in that course, it taught us that whenever you see a double bottom, take a buy. That is how where the best place to take a buy to, that we buy from support and the market will just go up and you will make money. So sometimes we will buy and the market will actually reverse, confirming the reversal, and we will eat our take profit. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm telling you, I kid you not, price will form a double bottom. On especially on 1 hour or 30 minutes, you will see a clear double bottom like this, which it's a reversal pattern. It's supposed to take price up, right? The market will do as if it wants to buy after the double bottom. The market will do small buy. The next thing is the market will just come and tear below. The market will just tear below the support zone and just continue the sell. Now, it was Rocks FS that taught us that every reversal pattern also have what is called confirmation. Guys, are we together at all? Are we still here? Do we still have people here? So, every reversal pattern has its own confirmation. So, whenever you see any reversal pattern, be it bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing, head and shoulder pattern, inverse head and shoulder pattern, spiny top, spiny bottom, shooting star, dragonfly, engulfing, all of those stuff, after the pattern, like he said pattern is just a pattern. Pattern means something that normally happens if the market was to change a direction. You normally do something like this. So we call it pattern now. You get pattern, you get what they always do. Now it be pattern. You know me say the thing don't confirm. So now, after you see a reversal pattern, you also need to wait patiently for the market to confirm that particular reversal pattern setup. That is what we now tell you, that truly the market has reversed from this particular direction to this direction. Oh, sorry. Then now you will now look for entry. I don't give una peace here.